for? Come on, let us go.
Lord Hokage's the strongest.
But that depends on the time and place.
Another fight, boring.
Yeah, they're arguing about who among the 5 Kage is the most powerful leader.
Knock it off, both of you. We're still in
Hey, don't make such a big deal out of the 5 Kage Summit. It's just your uncle coming to meet my stupid old man, Shikadai. It's totally not worth getting freaked out over.
Yeah, but you still don't understand. Uncle Gara brings such weird gifts.
It's funny. You guys talk about the 5 Kage Summit like it's a family reunion or something.
Whoa, awesome!
Wow, amazing, Sarada! You seem really motivated today.
I've come to a decision. I'm going to be Hokage. Whoa, are you serious? Well, he's got what it takes. Yeah, go Lord 8.
Did you hear that?
Wasn't all that long ago you were making fun of Ninja. What prompted the sudden change of heart?
Unlike you, I choose not to be childish anymore.
Hey, what's childish about me?
You mean what's not childish about you?
Whatever. Aiming to be the new Hokage is fine. But you can't just hurl some shuriken. You gotta master a skill. Some kind of special jutsu.
That was great.
Whatever. I hit the target, didn't I?
That was just lucky.
Oh, is that right? And what are you laughing at?
I was just thinking that the two of you make a very nice duo.
No way!
Excuse me, it seems you don't quite get it yet, so I think I should enlighten you. Sarada has the shot— Hey, Jojo, I'm so thirsty! Let's go get some water! Come on!
What was that about?
Dunno.
Forget them. Listen up.
Graffiti the Great Stone Faces?
Shh! Keep your voice down, okay?
You already did that before. That's like so unoriginal.
Well, a true artist sticks to the style that he knows best. And my last attempt lacked a little something. But this time I'm way more prepared. I plan to create an outright masterpiece.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Inaji, you're good at art, so you can help me out, right?
No, that's so lame.
Just forget it, man. The 5 Kage Summit is today. Village security is way too tight.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Being a shinobi means outsmarting your enemies and succeeding no matter what, right?
Sounds like a drag. Sorry, I'm out.
Good luck, Boruto. See ya.
Why are you keeping your Sharingan such a big secret? Mom said if I don't keep it under wraps, then I might get targeted again. Also, I'm thinking it'll be so much more fun to master the thing first, so afterward I can rub it in that idiot's face. There she is, the evil Sarada. Yeah, but anyway, I still want to get better at it, so will you help me with training after school, or are you busy? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to train with my dad today. Maybe ask your mom? I can't. She doesn't have the time right now. We just moved into a new place, and she's barely even had the time to start unpacking boxes. Stupid me. Why didn't I bother to label these things? Ugh.
We're here in front of the Hokage's office. The air is filled with tension that only the start of the 5 Kage Summits can create.
Spit it out, man. You know you owe me an explanation.
Fine, here you go!
You guys, please stop. We're in public.
Hold up.
There he is! The 5th Raikage, Darui!
Kind of a show-off, if you ask me.
When the previous Raikage tragically lost his left arm, he trusted Darui's abilities so much, he is known to have said, "Who needs a left arm when I have a mighty right-hand man as you?" Those words are a testament to his worthiness.
Right-hand man? Still, nobody compares to Lord Hokage.
It is the 6th Mizukage, Totoro! One of the great powerful 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist from the Hidden Mist Village! When he wields the ninja blade Hirame Kare, he has no mortal equal!
A sword. So that means when it comes to ninjutsu, no one can touch Lord Hokage.
Well, it is really her, the 4th Tsuchikage! There is a legend that even when confronted by 100,000 Zetsu, she never flinched, and the legend still stands. And for that, I must say, go, Big Sister Kuro Tsuji!
I'll admit, if they battled using Lord Hokage's sexy jutsu, that would make a great match. I'd watch.
Here we go! The 5th Kazekage, Lord Gaara! Also known as the Prince of the Sand Corn. Raised without love, the person who changed him was the one and only.
Our beloved Hokage, Naruto Uzumaki!
The boy genius born of the hidden sand!
I can't believe he's Shikadai's uncle. It's such a waste!
No, so unfair!
Hey, Mom, I'm home.
Oh, it's not in here either.
What are you looking for in there, Mom?
I can't find the claim ticket for the last photograph you and I took. Do you know which box it might be in?
But that's why I said to label the boxes.
Oh, come on.
Ta-da!
When did you...
I knew that it was important to you, so I got it earlier. There.
What a wonderful photo. Are you going out?
Yeah, I have to be somewhere now.
Wait, what? You're not going to stay here and help me?
I'll help when I get back, okay? Bye.
The Fourth Great Ninja War ended 15 years ago. And ever since that fateful historic battle, many children have been born. Not only the Land of Fire, but all 5 nations survived without excessive upheaval, thanks to everyone's perseverance and hard work. We, the 5 Kage, will continue to stand united and protect the peace we all strove to win.
Come on, I wasn't ready for that.
Hey, I'm helping you, so quit whining and get ready!
I see it.
Now I'm annoyed.
Huh? That's Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Sharingan lets you copy someone else's jutsu? That's so convenient. No fair.
But still, I have a ways to go before I master it. Wait a second. I feel dizzy.
Sarda!
Konohamaru-sensei.
I wondered who would come all the way out here to train. Wouldn't have guessed it was you two. The Sharingan, huh?
Yeah. Is there anything about it that you can teach me?
Well, you are a child of the Uchiha, so it's only natural you'd be curious.
Get over yourself and help her out.
In general, there are 3 things unique to the Sharingan. The first one is superior kinetic vision. Second is the power to analyze a jutsu structure, copy it, and make it your own. Although the ability won't work with extremely high-level jutsu, or those that depend on peculiar traits.
Oh, I see.
And the third is powerful genjutsu, specifically being capable of causing someone else to see illusions. Of course, any average shinobi can use genjutsu, but the Sharingan renders it even more effective.
That's so awesome.
However, because the Sharingan consumes so much chakra, you must be cautious and try to conserve your energy, or it'll tap you out, okay?
So that's why I got so dizzy.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's nothing. Never mind.
Sarda, now you're one step closer to becoming the Hokage.
Jojo?
Really? Aiming to become the next Hokage, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Then I suppose I look forward to being your rival.
You too, Sensei?
Of course, me too. Since I was a kid, I've idolized Big Brother Naruto and sharpened my skills to be just like him.
Cool, but I'm still gonna beat you.
Becoming the Hokage will be tougher than I thought. I mean, with you and Boruto around.
That idiot told me he has no interest in becoming the Hokage.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh?
See, I believe He's just frustrated that everyone sees him only as the Hokage's son. After all, I grew up the grandson of the third Hokage, so I can truly understand how he feels.
Then I guess I have my work cut out for me. I'll just beat that bratty attitude right out of him.
And as a daughter from the famous Ino Shikacho trio, surely you must understand too, right, Chocho?
Not really. Well, sorry, I gotta go train now. Bye. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so anyway, a friend you can compete with is also a very dependable friend to have, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
We're going into a closed session now. All right, let's get to the real agenda, yes?
I'm wondering why I don't see Sasuke here.
You called us all here to discuss something regarding his mission, I recall.
Sasuke has already left the village. This is a serious situation that calls for quick action.
What are you getting at?
It's about our shinobi world. I fear we're about to face a brand new peril.
Well, don't keep us in the dark. Tell us.
Regarding Danzo Shimura of the Nue incident, as well as Shin Uchiha, who I recently fought. Turns out, there's a common factor that keeps showing up in the materials that they left behind. An account that a parallel dimension exists.
I'm sorry?
Isn't that the same thing Sasuke has been investigating? Are they connected in some way?
Kaguya, the one Sasuke and I sealed away back then, was backed by a terrifying, powerful army.
You mean the white Zetsu that Madara mobilized? They sure gave us a ton of trouble.
Kaguya herself was definitely formidable enough, but the fact that she was fortified by the white Zetsu army really worried a lot of us.
But didn't she require them in order to face down the shinobi allied forces?
No, apparently that was not the case.
This is what we found. In reality, the white Zetsu were conceived and created long before we shinobi were born into this world.
What? But how is that possible? And if what you say is true, what purpose does it serve?
We've only gathered a little intel thus far, but it hints at this. Soon, a different entity, even more dangerous and frightening than Kaguya, will make its appearance in this world.
You're the Hokage, huh? Someday I'll be one of these great stone faces. Boruto?
A foe more powerful than Kaguya?
And you think that's why the white Zetsu army was created? Well, what other purpose could there be?
And you were investigating something as vitally important as this without our knowledge. That was rather sneaky, I have to say.
I'm sorry, but until we had real proof, I had to maintain secrecy.
But something like this? While we may all be at peace now, that doesn't mean the ravages of war have been completely erased from our minds. And how do we explain this to our people?
Just thinking about this makes me feel dull.
I can't fathom that this could be false intel, a cruel prank intended to fuel unrest.
The future ought to stay bright. That's what Sasuke said.
How much time remains until we can expect this new enemy to appear?
Perhaps a few months or even years, maybe more. The truth is we don't know yet.
That doesn't bode well.
Yes, bad enough during our generation. Even worse if it falls on the next one.
What do you mean by that?
Difficult to say, but I will. The generation coming up behind us is frankly just not up to par.
The once tense past between the 5 great nations has now changed. Every village shares the valid concern about the lack of real-life skills among the young people.
Shin Uchiha thought that for true evolution, conflict is essential to the selection of superior genes. I regret he may have a point.
Our generation united together as the Allied Shinobi Force. That's why we won the Great War. But there's no built-in guarantee that the next generation is capable of repeating that. And that's why we have to be the ones who destroy any existence that surpasses Kaguya now, or there will be agony extending far beyond our powers and worst fears.
You sure have lots of free time.
Oh, great, Sarada. Dang it.
Don't you have an opinion about this whole situation, Gaara?
Can't live up to this generation. Is there any generation that hasn't been compared that way? Wouldn't you agree, Naruto?
Oh, yeah.
Stop! I won't let you deface the Hokage!
What do you care? They're useless, old-fashioned, and totally embarrassing.
Lord Seventh told me that everyone in the entire village is so close, they're just like family to him.
What a load of crap. The guys all talk.
War's not the only kind of conflict there is. We can battle and compete with friends, and hone our skills. We can grow stronger. Just think about all of that for a moment. Surely you can relate, right? It's true. The era in which we fought is much different from today. But still, I don't think it's fair or accurate to say these kids are weak. They're still young buds, just waiting to bloom. But someday, they'll surpass us as shinobi, and they'll fill this village with the fresh green leaves of growth, which means fresh new hope. I have faith in that.
I gotta admit, Sarada, I'm a little shocked.
You wanna keep going or what?
No way, any more and it might kill me. But let's pick it up again soon.
Then it's a draw.
I win as always. See ya.
Hey! Lord Seventh, I have bad news. It's the Great Stone Faces.
What am I gonna do with that kid?
One thing's for sure. He might become a shinobi who outshines us.
Coward, come back!
I'm okay with being a coward. I totally own it. Wait! That's kind of a cowardly move, isn't it?
But you said you were okay with that, right?
Fine. I guess this calls for a sexy jutsu then.
What exactly is that? I'll pulverize whoever came up with it!
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
I still think they make a very good duo.
Give me a break!
I don't care!
I'm gonna die!
No, you won't, you'll be
Stop
fine!